Hey you guys, when you guys are hopping on, say hey. If somebody could do me a favor and share this into the runners chat, that would be fantastic. So once you guys are hopping on, say hey. I'm gonna get into it and I'm gonna give it about 30 seconds or so, and then I'm gonna talk about what a blowout is, how you do one. Also make sure to comment so I can know if comments are working, because I'd like to answer questions if you guys have any in like real time, okay? So if somebody could share this into the runners chat, that would be fabulous. If you're not in the runners chat, there is a chat that is under the chats tab in this group that is for the runners. So those who are hustling, working their business. Yes, it's working. Yes, Crystal, can somebody share this into the runners chat? That'd be fantastic. Okay. Thank you so much, Samantha. Okay, so if you guys have any questions while I'm explaining, go ahead and ask. If I don't answer it right away, I will make sure to go back and answer it at the end of the video, okay? Because I don't want to get too off track, so you guys, because I know that my math brain sometimes loses people. So, okay, basically what a blowout is, it is going to be a combination of collections or sets that you can purchase at the discounted price, right? So collections are going to save you between 20 and 15%, right? And then the sets sometimes they're usually about 10 to 15% off, I believe. So what you're going to do is you're going to do any combination, okay? So this is going to make you do some math, okay? And if you want to run it around by me, that works for me, okay? Just message me. So it's going to be a collection of these sets and collections that total to be 300 or more. The reason why it has to be 300 or more is because you get that bag for a qualified $300 party, right? So you get the little bag and the gloss and the splash, right? Okay, so what you're going to do, I did an example right here. But first, I'm getting way too ahead of myself because these are really exciting, okay? I laid out rules for my VIPs. So I stated, and I will screenshot and I will post the picture below in the comments here and show you exactly what I said. Basically what I said is that there is one item at a time. Okay, so you have your list of items. You are going to do one item at a time. There's only one available and it's first come, first serve. The first person to comment sold gets that item, and then you post the second item. Once that somebody claims that second item, you then post the third item. Okay, so on and so forth. Does that make sense? Let me know if I get off track and you guys are like, wait, I don't understand. So I posted the rules and said those, and then I also said, if you claim an item, you are agreeing to purchase that item. If you do not follow through with that, you will no longer be allowed to claim in any of the blowouts or the breakups. The reason why I did this is because it can really screw you up if somebody claims like 4 items out of this round, is what I call them. Round equals each qualified $300 party. Because it can really screw you up because it is a set that you're purchasing and you have to split it up, right? So that is why I was kind of harsh with that. You can charge shipping per round, per week, whatever you want to do, whatever you feel comfortable with. Shipping is going to be a bulk order, okay? So you are going to have to get poly mailers. You are going to have to invest in that. Honestly, I've come out way more on top than losing money. Like I was telling our runners chat today, what works for me, though, isn't always going to work for you. And what works for you isn't always going to work for me. So whatever your VIP group or whatever your customers are using or that is good, stick with that and continue to go with that. But if there's nothing working right now, try this out. And if they love it and are claiming, then you continue to just do it, okay? So I have almost $3,000 in PRS this month, and I've only been doing these blowouts. I have not been messaging for sales. I have been messaging, yes, but to build connections and relationships with people. I have not been posting anything really on my wall to get sales. I have been kind of building my network up a little bit more on my personal wall. If you've noticed lately, I haven't been posting a ton about Younique, but I have been posting like once a day. Let's see what else. So basically, each round is going to equal that $300 qualified party. Okay, this is going to take math from you. I do have an example here. I will screenshot and I will post it in the comments, and I can come up with a few other ones for you guys to do as well. I am not making you guys graphics. I love you guys, but you guys all know how to do graphics, okay? My biggest suggestion for these is to make your graphics all be the same. If you are in Michelle Bell's image library, that is where I'm using my graphics from, because they're crisp, they're clear, they're fantastic. Yes, you laughing, but it's true. I am not making any more graphics for anybody anymore. Okay. You guys know the apps that I use. If you don't know the apps that I use, just ask and I can tell you. And I wanted to go over this before I go over the exact round that I have right here for an example. I have found that investing in your business, not just buying products, but investing in your customers has really paid out for me, okay? I actually use some of my commissions to spoil them more. And I fully 1,000% think that the reason why my customers are, one, so loyal, two, keep coming back, and three, order a whole bunch is because I spoil them, because I treat them better, and I'm just more present with them than a lot of other presenters are, okay? I treat them like they're my best friend. I spoil the crap out of them like they're my kids, right? And so what I usually do is per round is going to be the 300. So basically you're going to make about $75 for yellow and above, correct? I will usually take 20 of that commission and I will spoil them, whatever it may be, okay? Last month I did every 3 rounds, I did a giveaway, and my giveaway consisted of something that was around $20. So honestly, it wasn't that much. Okay. They actually got to choose between, it was like an, what was it? The Echo Dot, which is about $20. And there was a purse that was about $20 on Amazon. And then there was a makeup mirror that was about $20 on Amazon. So I let them choose. And for each item that they claimed was an entry into this. Okay. You guys following me? So yes, I am spending money on them, but in the long run, they're going to keep coming back. You're going to continue to have more rounds and have more sales with this. You'll have to excuse because my child's over here. He's obviously not napping today. So if that makes sense, you guys, I stress that tenfold, okay? If you can't afford to do $20 every round or every 2 rounds, there is sets of like really cute earrings on Amazon that are like $10 and you get like 8 pairs, okay? Really cool ideas, okay? I will post all of these ideas as well in the comments, and I'll show you guys like the items that I did for my giveaways and all that stuff, okay? Does anybody have any questions before I move on to the specifics for a round? Okay, Riker, can you go on, please? No, I'm doing a training. Go get dad. No. Does anybody have any questions? I'm going to give it another 30 seconds because the comments are like way lagged. I know that. Before I actually show you what a round would look like. Okay. I think I went over all. Love the idea of the giveaways. Yes. I swear to you, and I will always say that not just investing in your business, but investing in your customers is a great idea. I do a monthly giveaway actually in my VIP group. And if you guys want information on that, you can. My giveaway is obviously bigger than what most people's would be because I do make a significant amount of money doing Younique. Usually my paycheck on the 8th is about $2,000 or so. And so I usually spend about $100 to $200 per month for a giveaway for my VIPs. Sometimes it's usually not Younique. Sometimes it is Younique. But free stuff always is, yes. Yes, exactly. That's awesome, Jovan. That is amazing because we get those free masks in or we did get them in the orders that we were doing. Okay. So if there's no questions, I'm going to go on and I'm going to geek out and totally math quiz you all on this, okay? If you're just hopping on, Kayla, I just saw you popped on. You're probably going to want to watch this from the beginning. Okay. So, here is my little, sorry guys. Okay, Riker Jet. No, he's moving the chair. Sorry guys. He went for a ride. Okay. So I will take a screenshot of this and I will post it below, but I'm going to basically just go over and tell you exactly what it is, okay? So what I did is you have to have around $300 in PRS for all of these collections, whatever you want to call them, okay? Sets, whatever. Okay, so what I did is I took, let's see, this was one Kudos, and then I took the Set to Stun, and then I did the Pout Out Loud bundle. Okay, so there was 3 bundles that I got. Okay, and again, I will take a picture of this and I will post it in the comments so you guys can actually exactly see what's going on. Okay, so with that being said, that total is $320. Okay, so that $320 is going to go under a party link. So each round is equal to a party. So therefore, that party is going to get that freebie for the gloss, splash, and the bag, plus the Y cash. Okay, so the Y cash is going to be equal to $34. It's going to be equal to $32. I totally did my math wrong on that, right? So 32, because the total is 320, okay? So they're going to get the bag and $32 in Y cash, plus the gloss, plus the splash. That is a total of around $75 retail, if not more, depending on how much you want to say the bag is worth. And they're going to claim it for $39. Whoever claims this item right there, it has to be the Y cash and the bag together, is the party that you're going to place all of this order through. Okay, you're going to place the order through that link and you're going to have it all shipped to you because you're doing bulk shipping. Okay, and then you're going to discount these products. Okay, so because the Kudos is 20% off, so basically you're going to subtract 20% off of the retail price value of each item. Okay, and then do the same for the Set to Stun, the same for the Pout Out Loud. I believe Set to Stun and Pout Out Loud are 15% off. So you're going to take off 15% off of each item, okay? So this is what it is right here. Now, if you want to give up commission, if you want to give up 15% commission, you can, and get yourself some cheaper items to offer your customers, okay? Now, when you subtract your commission, what you are doing is you are fronting that money that is going to cover that gap. And then you're going to get it back in 3 hours when you get your commission. Okay? So I have found this works for my customers because for one, they have no idea what isn't around. For two, they don't know what's coming next. It creates urgency because you only have one item of each product. So it kind of has that FOMO, like they don't want to miss out on an item, and so they're going to claim it, right? All of them are discounted. You're going to collect it through either, PayPal, Facebook Pay, cash if they're near you. However you want to collect the money is how you can do it. I have a free $1,000 Square processing link that I can post in the comments as well that will give you free $1,000 in processing for your first 1,000. Does anybody have any questions though? So what you do is you make your graphics, you set out your items, right? You're going to count your items. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there's 14 items in this round. I will show you an example of a post of what I did for one of mine, okay? And you're going to go, let's say we're going to post the exfoliator first, okay? The lip exfoliator. So you're going to post a picture of the lip exfoliator and you're going to say, this is item 1 out of how many ever there are in that round. You're going to say the retail price of that item, and then you're going to post the sale price. And then you're going to post a little tiny blurb at the bottom and tell them exactly how much shipping is, what shipping consists of, and all that stuff, okay? Just so they are not claiming something they can't say, well, I didn't see that. I have also found that doing these in events is the best way because if you do it in a group, it is going to, when you comment on something in a group and it brings it up to the top of the page, events don't do that. So do it either in a private event that you just create and invite all of your friends to, or do it in a event in your closed VIP group. You can do that too. Just make sure it's closed if you do it the other way and just do an event. Does anybody have any questions though about how to do this? Like I said, I'm going to post all of these examples in the comments to show you guys kind of how I went about it. This is how I have such high PRS this month. This is why I all of a sudden hit the top party person in the US and stuff, is because of these. I started doing these, when did we start doing these? I think believe it was Shavara's idea. And then I was the math brain. So we kind of started doing these in December, and then we followed through with January, and then we continued this month, because every time that you can have that qualified party and you get those freebies, it is an awesome way to use that to discount the prices more, if that makes sense. Can I post about a blowout event on my wall? Yes, you can, because you're not saying sale. That's what's so freaking amazing about this, is that I called it a blowout. We called it a blowout because we didn't want to use the word sale. We didn't want to use flash sale or discounted products, because you can't post about that publicly, right? So we did the blowout for that reason. So you can, and people who have done like a round of the blowout, I always post like what round we're on and all that stuff. They will definitely, like, it'll register in their brain that a blowout means discounted products. So then, therefore, like, now if I post that I'm going to have a huge blowout on my personal wall, they're like, yes. Claiming of the freebie bag works. Do they know that they're getting the Y cash? Yes, they know they're getting the Y cash, and they know they're getting the bag and the splash and the gloss. So basically, they get $75 worth of product for $39. They get to choose whatever they want for their Y cash and all that jazz, okay? It's going to be a discounted price. So I think I had it on here for, $39 is what they pay, and they get the bag, the splash, the gloss, and then $32 in Y cash. So it's an awesome deal. I have a lot of people that kind of argue and fight over items in our blowouts, and they're like, dang it, I was just going to the bathroom. I'm like, well, sorry, it's first come, first serve. You can also like do it however you want. Like if you want to block it off and do like, tell them you're only doing blowouts on weekends from whatever you can get claimed from 7 p.m. on Friday until 6 p.m. on Sunday, something like that. Like you could totally do something like that as well. I have personally just been doing it consistently until they are going to stop claiming, and then I'm going to find something else to do. So use their email to create the party. Yes, Crystal. So because you're not collecting and placing these orders until all of the money is collected, it allows you to do the bag whenever you want to. If you want to do the bag, the last item, you can do that. You just get their email, set up the party link, and then you place all of the orders under it, okay? I don't collect any money until the round is over, because I don't want to have to refund anybody any money if the round doesn't get claimed. And so I send invoices out at the very end of the round. My customers now know that that's how I do it. And they know that they have to pay within, usually I put on my VIP group, I think it's like they have to pay within 24 hours of the invoices going out or the round being closed. Does anybody have any other questions though? Before I go and take a bunch of screenshots and show you guys about this. So basically each round, you guys, is $75 in your pocket. It's pretty awesome. I think that this is a great way to spoil your VIPs. And like I said, I am a big believer in spoiling your VIPs. I am a big believer in investing in your people. Kind of like we do here, kind of like I do for you guys, like, the incentives and stuff. Investing in your team, investing in your customers, letting them know that you care about them, showing them that you care about them, doing extra things that sets you apart as a presenter. Do extra things that they've never seen before, stuff like that. If you guys have no more questions, I'm going to hop off here. I'll give it a couple more seconds to see if any more questions come through. And then thanks for hopping on, you guys. I like it when you guys are hopping on and interacting. on videos like this. I know I haven't done a live video and training in a while. It's been hard around here lately. But I'm going to try to get some more videos done and uploaded and such. Of course, of course, of course. Okay, so I'm going to get off of here and I'm going to go post those pictures and those examples and stuff. And if you guys have any further questions, go ahead and just drop them in the comments and then I'll answer them as they come. Okay? Bye, guys.